Jamal Crawford shooting from the corner. And then I'm just gonna go do a dunk contest, man. Pick up LeBron, Tracy McGrady before his knees explode, and Melo because he's on the cover.
You see the little prize pick shit with Drewski and Joe Budden.
The little
shooting sleeve on.
Bro, I just seen a little thing where he had a sleeve on. I'm like, bro, where are you going, dog? I thought he was gonna be in a celebrity basketball game. I said, yo, this is gonna be great.
That shit was looking like a Rockets jersey. Like, oh, this is not good at all.
Hey, they call it. We talking about the foosball jersey.
How you wearing a jersey representing 3 sports at once?
Yo, I remember that boy ball. So he said, "What you say? You thought you got a football, basketball, hockey game after the show? Like, did a shootout right after that too?
That's horrible, bud.
Yo, he was really with a black Yankee fitted. I'm like, okay, man. Joe, crazy. He went through a lot to be the GOAT.
It's our show. Fuck it. What's going on with you guys, man?
Vikings and Rams tonight.
I'm never picking the Vikings to do anything but have misfortune.
Dang, but the Vikings is cooking this season, bro.
Why do you think I give a fuck about what they're doing this season?
I got the Vikings.
Cooking this season. I got the Vikings, bro. Sam Donald turning up, bro. Hey.
I'm going with the Rams.
Oh, hey, yo, Cooper Kupp back tonight, and I think Puka Nacua come back tonight. So they might cook. Actually, they might cook Minnesota. Minnesota didn't look too hot when Detroit was whooping their ass.
My division. I'm not gonna support them.
Yeah, of course not. I understand.
So
okay,
I understand.
Rival. Okay.
Fuck the niggas.
I understand. So I know what the division is.
Oh wait.
Told me, yo, man, Cowboys.
I just want to be more clear. Fuck them niggas. There you go.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Clay Thompson about to Mr. All Days Off. Clay Thompson about to debut against women and do nothing. He ain't gonna win by 35 like we did. Bro. You feel me? What you talking about? We back. You know what I'm saying? Warriors is back. Oh, I'm about to be so ignorant if we keep winning games. I was real quiet last year because everybody was suspended and shit. So, woo. Buddy Hield, you know what I'm saying? All 406 of his teeth in his mouth. Like, yo, we are lit, dog. Like, he got the extra larges and he got the supersized veneers, dog. Like, yo, that's my man. Yo, I ain't talking about him no more. He ain't on the Kings.
You gotta get them hoes shaved down, though. Yo. You gotta get him.
Somebody said, I know what Apple hate to see Buddy Hield come out. All right, bro.
Crazy.
Yo, leave my man alone. Yo, we got him. We got Kyle Anderson, who looks like a Weeseeps. Like he looks like something from Rick and Morty. He's just light skinned and awkward looking.
What's up, man?
What y'all think about Bronny's debut? Y'all cool with Bronny's debut? Y'all like that? A little 3 minutes. Try to shoot the 3. Miss that shit.
Yeah, you go get your shot up. But he was like, yo, get that up. You know what I mean? It's going to come off my assist. If I pass you the ball, shoot it. We're going to get an assist. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a high five, right? They're going to pause it. We're like, like the end of Full House or some shit. Like,
I mean, nepotism at its finest. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, they talking about they said, man, he don't really want to play in the league. His dad wanted to play in the league, so that's why he's in the league. He'd be doing Twitch somewhere if it wasn't for his dad. I'm like,
I wouldn't say all that.
I'm like, yo.
So with Kyler Murray,
I think his youngest son wanted more though, because his youngest son, nice, bro.
His youngest son is 6'7".
Nice. I know.
That's why y'all saying that.
Out of nowhere.
Bro, he shot it. I remember they were like equal height, and then like Bronny got to like 6'2", and then now he just towering over son, like, and then he can shoot. Like Bronny's gonna be just fine, blood. Like everybody was mad, like, our Alex Sarr doesn't get in the game. He was picked 10, but Bronny gets in the game. Like, man, Alex Sarr was worse than Bronny in the preseason. All them rookie niggas sucked in the preseason, except for Dalton Connect. All right. Dalton Connect's been hooping.
Yo,
Connect 4 is first off. Connect 4, wonderful name. I love it.
Is hilarious.
As soon as I seen his number was 4, I was like, oh yeah, he's marketing. You know what I'm saying? He must have learned that shit in Canada. or with Tennessee. But man, like, what do you want him to do, man? Like, how many Belichick's like with? You know how many Cowboys fans were saying something about nepotism? I was like, wait, you're talking about nepotism?
Wait a second.
You guys, man. This LeBron, he going right to the. They say he's going to the Rancho Cucamonga Lakers right now. Like, he's not going to see the light of day.
The Cucamonga Cracker Killers?
Yeah, he's going to play for them niggas. Like, and he's going to be just fine, dog. Like, what are you guys talking? Y'all just want to, y'all don't care this much. You don't even care about your own kids this much. But you worry about what another nigga's son is doing. Like, that is insanity. But yeah, the Lakers still suck.
Heartbeat. Nah, bro, we was cooking. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we back.
We back, bro. JJ Redick leading us to a chip, nigga. What are you talking about?
Oh, now y'all niggas like JJ Redick. I remember JJ Redick was the most hated man in America for a little bit.
I mean,
Duke days, man.
I mean, what you gonna do, man? Like, yo, he was out there yelling at niggas. He told Bron, he was like, yo, 3 minutes, sit your ass down.
He was like, get him out. Yeah, Bron, we cool? We cool? All right, get his ass on the bench. He'll go sit down. Get up, D-Lo. Get on the floor. Who could D-Lo run like this and shit? Got his hair blonde like he's OT7 Kwani. I was like, is that OT7 Kwani on the court?
Yo, hey, Andy, come on, man. We can't get hype.
Dog, it's one game, man. You talking like a niggas whose team didn't win their opener. That's what it sounded like to me. You a Clipper fan or something?
Yo, what JJ Redick do?
I think he said nigga a couple times.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yo, you see how they swept that shit under the rug? I was like, whatever. Yeah, so does your boss to you. So does your boss. Everybody can do. So does your boss. So, man. Dang, you know how many times JJ Redd's probably been called nigga? At least 600,000 times. He shouldn't have said it that one time. He knows better. That's why it's coming up. He's like, oh.
He's not even acknowledging it.
Yeah, he's like, whatever, dog. Like, he's like, whatever, dog. Like, whatever you want me to do, man. Damn. Everyone want to be righteous now. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all really saying take it a hold to Justin Bieber, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, what he went through. Like, we didn't have the he was harmonizing the N-word. Like, he was boys to men. So, like, listen, man.
Bro.
Get it out of the way. LeBron needed that moment, and we got that moment. Like, JJ, we're going to get this moment, so it's up to you when you want it to happen. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. This should be hyped. Nick was good. Oh, yeah, Nick's got smoked. Good fella.
You guys know we're live, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, hit the button. Dang, man. We got to get carried away, man.
I'm sorry.
Real sports is back, man. Fuck grabs. Real sports is back, nigga.
Tell him. I probably send your wish to give me some chicken. If you ain't knowing, love, you get listen.
What was that you were saying, Ben?
Oh, I said I love wrestling, man. I said wrestling is the best. This is the greatest sport in the world. Thank y'all for tapping in to listen to us talk about wrestling. We're not talking about basketball or football or baseball. Any real sports. Here to talk about this.
This is the only real sport that we talk about. We love this sport, all right? 365. They don't take a break. You know what I mean? Shout out to Graps. Wrestling.
Patreon.com/Public Enemies. You can speak about anything that you want over there. You can watch anything that you want over there. You can subscribe to any tier that you want over there. There's pieces of content. We've provided a platform in which we can talk about all types of things that are not professional wrestling. But here on this show, primarily, we're here to speak about what happens between those ropes, between those 4 posts. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, Adrian. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Bang, 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 bang.
Real grabs.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. I go by the name, Oh My God, Graham, here with Big Match Jizzle and the Waco Kid. This is a little different. I'm usually next to the light-skinned guy.
So. The feng shui was off. I feel
yeah, back when you belong, darky.
Maybe that's why I was a little confused. Yo, whoa, hey,
you said it at me, though. Hey, listen, I'm just here for the vibes, man.
Jesus, vibing, bro.
I feel like I did something wrong now. Okay, so
put me back in my place.
I don't know what episode this is now. 328. There we go. Yeah, Public Enemies Podcast. Hi, how you guys doing? What's going on? What's new?
Great. I'm great, bro. Have two head coaches of my favorite teams who are just both assholes. It's great.
I'm just happy to be alive, man. You know?
Yeah, we got Robert Saleh.
He's there.
You
the
think
defense is already good. Defense here is already good too. It would be even better.
Doing here? What is this nigga doing here?
Then Matt LaFleur like, come on, man.
You know,
they was definitely talking about Aaron Rodgers. They was like, yo, man, he a bitch, ain't he?
Yeah, that nigga's a whole bitch out here. He's a whole hoe out here. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? What are we here to discuss? Let's go ahead and first of all, I'm sorry, guys. How you doing? Everything well? You guys all right? How's the family life been? Everything swell? You guys good?
Yeah.
Living the dream?
Man.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Not as good as we can be, man. We woke up breathing.
Double check in on that. All right. Now, with that said, let's see. Who's this? Arctic says, just read Fightful report. Def Rebel is not going anywhere. Yeah, I kind of
damn
same
thing as well.
So, bro, I'm sick. Get these niggas out of here, bro.
It's not a 360. We'll take less money. I'm like, oh, Tom Brady ass nigga, please let me go. Oh man, we just about to get Metro on there, man. We just got that emotion.
Metro.
Oh dang. Yo, shout out to 804 Confidential. He said Graham's a colorist. Damn, bro.
What?
Oh, no.
That's crazy. You know what's weird about that? My sister called me a colorist before as well. It's interesting.
Dang,
bro. Also this year.
This year?
Why? Yo, this
been pretty good.
Being sectioned into this whole colorism block, blanket, whatever section, I don't like that. No, especially twice in one calendar year. Something weird about that.
Yeah.
Also, maybe some truth about that.
Nah, not you.
Yeah. Not me.
Like your mom.
Not me, dog. See, exactly. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and kick things off here. We're gonna start with a quick rundown of this upcoming weekend's events. Of course, if you are a fan of TNA, then this is your weekend. This is their weekend. This is their big whoop. They're big to do, Bound for Glory, tapping in, you feel me, pulling up. Now talking about Detroit, Michigan, you feel me, to call your shot, Battle Royal, Gauntlet, you feel me, excuse me. Yeah, basically, that's what the fuck this shit is anyways. So I'm talking about, they back with that. They back with that. Of course, as we mentioned last week, Rhino is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame along with Bob Ryder. So make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, and check that out. Full Metal Mayhem, the tag titles is on the line. ABC, the System, and the Hardys, the World Championship. Nick Nemeth versus Joe Hendry. Do you believe? You know what I'm talking about? Knockouts World Championship. Jordan Grace takes on Masha Slamovich. Then we've got the Knockouts tag title, Spitfire versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu from NXT. Matt Cardona is going to challenge PCO for the digital media and the International Wrestling Championships. And then we've got this grudge match between Josh Alexander and Steve Macklin. And for all of you that are fans of lucha and high flying and fast paced bullshit, go crazy, flippity doo-dah shit, you know what I'm talking about? We got Speedball Mike Bailey versus Vikingo for the X Division title. And then, of course, everybody's favorite Moose is going to take on Mike Santana. That is your card.
Everybody's favorite Moose versus everybody's favorite Puerto Rican.
Nah, bro. That Speedball Mike Bailey match finna be fire. Speedball nice.
Hey, bro, I don't know why you gotta wear a mouthpiece to do all them flips, but okay, he knows more than I do. He's a legend, not me. So
he don't wear no shoes neither. You know that? He don't wear no shoes.
Oh, he a Viking.
Bro. Crazy. No, I don't know if y'all seen it, but the Speedball versus Takeshita match that they did at Maple Leaf Wrestling with Scott D'Amore and all them niggas, fire.
Shit, and the one he did just had with Leon Slater, that one was good too.
Fire, yeah. Speedball.
Shout out to Leon Slater.
Speedball, crazy. Shout out to Leon Slater, definitely. Yes, indeed. I felt like Excalibur running through all that matches. Felt great. Adrian says, for those of you who don't have 27,000 for Mania tickets, we throwing a watch party here in Vegas at the Crib, Little Caesars Pizza, and Capri Suns to restore the feeling. Sponsored by Klarna. Oh, what's happening? I'm there. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, garlic. Yo, long as you got the Italian cheese bread there. Big A, we there because we need the Italian cheese bread.
I'm gonna watch a bunch of Keith Lee reviews. We're gonna find whoever got the best wings in the city. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna pull up those. You know what I'm talking about? It's all good.
Bro, they got a burrito like this long, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They wrapping in bacon and shit. We can get one of them. You know what I'm saying? We bring it to the party. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I am there, man. 27K. Yo, that is brick prices.
I told you guys, man. I don't know if we can do it this year.
Let's chop a brick with that, dog. Like, literally, meet you home. We gotta talk to somebody,
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta like do illicit and illegal activities in order to make this work. I don't know if I'm down.
Yeah, we left that life.
Left that behind. Become a podcaster. Got my life right.
Yeah. There you go. I'm at church every Sunday. You feel me? Bible study. You know what I'm talking about? Vacation Bible school, all that. That's what I do. Men's retreats coming up. You know what I'm saying? Men's retreats coming up. I ask you guys what's going on in your life. I say, hey, what's new? How are you guys doing? You feel me? Expecting you guys to like share some information with me. You guys are so private, so personal. Ben, what the fuck happened to your finger?
Huh? Oh no, I was just grabbing shit, just doing random shit while I was in here. So I think like I don't know. I just be doing random shit. I can't sit still. That's fine.
Hey, no, wait. Before that, hey, your dad was a doctor. We forgot to ask you that.
No. Patreon.com/public enemies. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that at another location at another time.
Okay, gotcha.
under a different set of circumstances. You feel me?
Different presets.
See, exactly. There you go. I'm with that. You feel me? Now let's go ahead and move the conversation forward. Where would you guys like to go? You guys want to talk about like more wrestling, or you guys want to talk about like actual like wrestling news, scandals?
Yeah.
Scandals?
I want to say the Havoc, you know what I'm saying? The
scandals. Here we go. We're going with scandals. Inside the WWE writers' room, a kingdom ruled by fear. The Rolling Stone has an article. Dang, I forgot this beautiful young lady's name who wrote this article. Anyways, so 6 former writers of the organization's long-running show SmackDown and Monday Night Raw described bullying and sexism behind the scenes while former CEO Vince McMahon was in charge. This is not the first lawsuit against Vince McMahon. Definitely not going to be the last. And currently, this is like the 4th, 5th,
last 2
in a long line of them. The second one this week. So, in addition to that one, the Ring Boys have also filed a lawsuit against Vince McMahon. I believe it was 5 John Does that have anonymously brought a suit against the WWE, TKO, Vince McMahon, and also Mel Phillips. Grooming, sexual conduct, the all types of stuff, nasty, disgusting, vile acts by
Mel
men.
Phillips was the ring announcer, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely. And also there's something I didn't read all of it because my brain was going to explode and it was a little bit too long for me. But the Linda McMahon, some cover-ups in there, like her making efforts and advances to kind of put the kibosh on some of this stuff. So all this stuff is disgusting. All this stuff is nasty. We don't condone it. Definitely everything that this gentleman Vince McMahon gets coming to him is well deserved. Jesus fucking
bro. Like they talked about this for like half of probably like 5 minutes in the documentary about the Ring Boys and everything like that, and they just chalked it up to like, oh, all that stuff, it was just negligence. And I'm like, why? Like, the Ring Boys, were they like underage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the earliest instance was reported at dude said he was like 13.
Why y'all hiring 13-year-olds in the first place, bro? That's number one. Child labor laws are definitely being violated. Number two, like, bro, what are y'all doing?
Oh, man. They're paying their dues. They want to be wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? That's what they told them. Like, you want to be close to the ring? Like, you want to help put the ring up? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's free labor for the niggas, man. They're just getting fans out there, man. That's why it's so sick. You're preying on the innocence of a fucking 13-year-old fan who just wants to, like, I want to be a part of it somehow. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's crazy, bro. That's
some sick ass.
I don't like it.
That's
weird. That's why when I hear the term like, oh, you got to pay your dues and like all that old shit that they be doing, like, you got to carry somebody bag in, you got to get this guy a Gatorade after the match. I'm like, do away with all that shit, because at like that level, we all co-workers. Like, bro, we all co-workers.
And nigga, if I made it here, I done paid my dues enough to get here. So I don't know what all the hazing, all the extra bullshit that like they try to throw along with that, or at least what they used to do. Or I mean, I'm sure there's still a large section or percentage of just nasty niggas in the business still. Of course, as you see, Vince lasted this long.
That's some sick ass shit, dog. Like, I don't know. Yeah. One of them niggas better not be that Wade dance crew nigga. Gonna be upset. Let me try to hop on this one too, nigga.
Yeah, but that's all I got on that. What are we doing here?
More graphs.
Oh no. I lost my phone. I wanted to say. Oh, never mind. I don't have that here. Of course, they still do all that stuff. This is one of the worst forms of entertainment as far as the way people act and how they kind of get away with, shit like this. Hey, what will brighten the mood, but also kind of not brighten the mood?
Shoot.
Samantha Irvin has announced that she's leaving WWE. It's over with. Done data. She's gone. You know what's weird about this? It feels kind of unceremonious. Like, she put out her statement, thanked everybody, thanked the WWE, thanked the fans and all that shit. And immediately, we have the announcement and the replacement of Lillian Garcia coming back to post. Salute to Lillian Garcia. She's amazing. But for as much and as hard as WWE was pushing Samantha Irvin as the premier, personality as far as ring announcing and like getting her out there and showcasing her on clips and all types of shit, I don't feel the love. It didn't feel. Go ahead.
I got a theory. I got a theory because they said that there were people who were starting the rumors obviously up like right after, and it was like, yo, she's gonna go to AEW, she's gonna go to AEW, and you had news outlets being like, I'd be surprised if AEW doesn't make her an offer. And it got so bad that people were calling out Ricochet and like, yo, you bald bitch, like I can't believe you lured her away to AEW. And they was really, yo, they was saying much worse. That's the light side of it. They was like on this man's neck, and he had to come out and say she's not working for AEW. Like, relax. People were also coming out and they were like, yo, she had told them the day of that she was leaving WWE. Now I know, and you know, like if you lock into a contract, you just can't say, hey, I'm out of here. Like, yeah, I'm stepping out. Like, that stuff has to be handled like way in advance. And she had to come out and say, like, yeah, we handled this months in advance. So it's not just something that was done like off the cuff. It's not just something like I came to them and did. But my theory is that at some point in time that she'll be making like appearances on there from time to time, like cameos and stuff like that. I don't think she's fully gone. I think she just, stepped out to pursue like her career in music, and it's just going to be like, okay, she might come back and announce a match. She might come back and sing like Star Spangled Banner or something like that at the beginning of a show. So I think they just kept the door open and not just making it like a formal, like, oh yeah, we saying goodbye, and like getting on social media and making posts and stuff like that, because they expect at some point she could be coming back. I think that's like the openness of like the relationship between her and WWE, is at least that's what I've seen like online.
You're so optimistic.
I'm so optimistic. Thank you. Thank you. I'm usually not.
Oh, you want me to put my tinfoil hat on? I got a tinfoil hat.
Anybody who listens to this show knows I'm not optimistic.
What's up, brother?
Oh man, tinfoil hat. What if Lillian Garcia was in the pike to come down anyway, and they were just trying to find a reason?
Did Lillian Garcia leave WWE to make like a country album or something like that?
She left. I think she left to pursue a career. She definitely, I feel like she left to pursue a career. No, I don't think she left to pursue a career in music. I think she left because like her mother had got sick and she was taking care of her.
Shit. Never mind.
And then JBL started bullying her.
I don't never want to say. Goddamn. All right, cool. That's
no.
Good.
I think JBL started bullying her.
Like I used to listen to her podcast, and I like don't like quote me on it 100%, but I think that's why she left, because I think like it was either her mother or her father. It was one of her parents that were like really sick, and she had like left to take care of them. So
no, that was my tinfoil do-rag moment. Whatever Samantha want to do, she can do. Like if she wants to go announce for like hold on, like you know what I mean, the UFC or something, or a Tank Davis match. You know what I mean? Like, go do that. Get you on $750,000 for a night. Or you can go out there and fucking sing. Like, though, she can play if you can play the fucking flute, you can do whatever you want. Shit is different, man. Like, she can do whatever she want, dog. Like, she might just want to kick it with her family, nigga. Like, that might just be the reason. Like, yo, man. Because people like, yo, it just happened so sudden. Like, nah, man, I told them months ago. Like, I let them know months ago what the plan was. Y'all just find out today. So.
No, thank you, Samantha. Nothing. No.
Hey.
Not even like, yo, this is my last day on Raw tonight. It's just like, yo, I quit. It's over. I'm not here no more. Lillian is back. She got the badge.
Hey, when you quit your job, do you go around and tell the customers like, hey, look, bro, it's my last day today. I'm out of here tomorrow, man. Like, I'm like, yeah, yo, I love like helping you around the store. I love like getting your shit straight, but I'm gonna be out of here. I didn't tell them niggas that. I don't even tell I wouldn't even tell employees there, coworkers. Really, I'm like, yo, you just not gonna see me. Depending on who it is.
Got a nice little send off. I'm just saying. A few months ago.
How long? Because Samantha was only there for like 4 years, right? Like Kayla was there for how many years? It don't matter, but because she was the head announcer. Yeah, she was the head announcer.
But let's go ahead and kick it, man. Let's go ahead and kick it. Goodfella says, I'm a Lillian fan, 58 years old. She looks like a weapon, but not sure if she's the right fit to bring WWE into Netflix. We shall see.
Oh, yeah. All them Emily in Paris fans going to be watching now.
We'll see. All right, let's go into AEW. The good news is that Chris Jericho is now the Nueve. He is the new ROH World Champion. I know everybody is super excited about that.
Nigga said good news. That's like the good news is a whooping.
That's amazing. Wow. That's amazing news. It's great news. Aren't you guys excited for Chris Jericho?
Nah, bro. I was like, I was at work today and I heard somebody that was watching Dynamite and it happened to be that match. And I was like, yo, who watching AEW? I'm walking into the break room. It was like, nah, I'm watching this. Chris Jericho's on here wrestling Mark Briscoe. And another one of my coworkers, like, how old is he? I'm like, nah, bro. Look at the way he's built. I had to pull up a picture and show it to them. They're like, why he built like that? He's still wrestling? I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, why he's still holding the title? I was like, I don't know.
Well, why you keep giving this nigga belts, man? Like for what? For what and to do what? Like, it's not like Mark Briscoe was like trailblazing with his title run, but at least he over there. Like, he over there. So is Chris Jericho gonna be over there? Because if Chris Jericho gonna be in the Ring of Honor like permanently, cool. Sounds good to me.
Fuck no. All right, that's enough for Chris Jericho. Shelton Benjamin's presentation at AEW has been great. He defeated Sammy Guevara last night. This nigga MVP told this nigga, stop playing with your food, man. Stop playing with your food. And I was like, this is great. I love this pairing. This is amazing. They're doing
it really was. Him just beating the dog shit out of Sammy Guevara this week. Last week it was Leo Rush. I'm loving these. Like, they're not exactly squash matches, but they definitely are showcases. They're like, yo, he still got it. Like, but to hear them on commentary, they were like, yeah, he's like Shelton Benjamin's mentor. MVP is mentoring Shelton Benjamin. I'm like, nigga, they like damn near in the same age bracket. It's not like his mentor, bro. What are y'all talking about? That nigga Matt Menard on there, I had to mute that shit so many times. Like, I can't stand the sound of that nigga voice, bro. I'm just, But yeah.
Nigga just trying to find a second career, bro. But salute to Shelton Benjamin. You feel me? In addition to winning this match, he and MVP backstage after the fact offered Ricochet a business card and said, hey, new company, clean slate. We should talk. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. I know I came on here a couple of weeks ago and tried to lean into this idea that Ricochet should be a heel. It doesn't necessarily appear to be so. He just happens to have a little bit more fire in AEW, which is cool, I guess. But I just want to see Ricochet do some different shit. And I also want to see this new Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate just get the best kickoff that it can. And also just, you know, I want it to be dope. So with that said, I don't know, where are you guys at with how they're bleeding out this Hurt Syndicate thing? And next week we've got Swerve and Shelton Benjamin. So what happens there, I guess?
I think they're treading water, waiting for Bobby to be ready. Like, they said that they wanted to bring him back during the Wrestle Dream shit, but then they had like 12 returns coming back, so they didn't want to have it feel like it'll get lost in the shuffle. Even though I would have just had him come in there and just beat up all the returns, but that's just me. No, it's just like what you said earlier. Like, I haven't seen Shelton look this good in a while. Like, it's not like a squashy squash. Like, they're still doing some stuff, but like, yo, he's been like that last week when he was beating the shit out of Leo Rush, and this week we turned Sammy Guevara back into a jobber. Like, it was great, and like I haven't seen him just make him look this good. So like, I think it's just, I don't know if I want Ricochet in there though, man. Like, I also don't want niggas going against niggas, man, because we need to unite, and I understand that. I mean, because you know they've been handing cards to only niggas, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what the Hurt Business is. It's only going to be niggas.
You get a card.
Going to be niggas. It's only going to be niggas. You feel
Excuse
me?
me, Kyle.
Mercedes, Swerve, Willow. Here you go.
Yo, man,
this was for you. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas is getting a business card.
You gonna say not you, Camille, not you.
No. Queen Aminata. You feel me? You get you one. Red Velvet. You get you one. Max Caster, he done pocketed his. You feel me?
Nah, bro. No. Don't get Max Caster nowhere near none of that. Max Caster on some weird shit on the timeline, bro. Like
I saw that.
Like, bro, this like what do you like? I'm like, yo, what do you do? Do you hate your career? You hate making money? You hate being on TV? Because if so, like, give your spot up to somebody else. Let me know right now. Bro was like quote tweeted somebody like was praising Drew Gulak for turning his sexual harassment firing from WWE into like a promo and asking a woman in the ring. I can't remember her name for the life of me. I'm sorry. Saying like, do I make you feel uncomfortable or something to that effect? And he was like, this is great. Tweet and delete. I'm like, bro, what are we doing, bro? You've been in sensitivity training like 3 times, bro.
Eventually, you're just doing it for like you want attention, like you want somebody to see it. You want to be edgy, like, not even be edgy, man. You just want somebody to. It seemed like you like it's like you know, like did your mom ever hug you? Like that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like you know, just kids just do bad stuff just to see what happens.
You know what? I like that, and that's a perfect segue into Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle,
because Kyle Fletcher. Seems like just one of those kids that just decided to do shit to see if his mom was gonna be upset or let him get away with it. On Dynamite last night, Kyle Fletcher cut an amazing promo at the beginning. I was rolling with you all the way up from like literally from all the way up until he started screaming 17 times in a row. I'm nothing like Will Ospreay. Like I'm nothing like. I like the promo up until that point. I thought he had great heat. I thought he had good crowd control. I thought they were responding to him in a positive way, which was negative, which is what you want. But then, yeah, when he took out the joints and he decided to start shaving his hair and little patches.
Oh,
shout out the patches. Shout out my nigga patches. But I thought the promo was good. I think this is gonna be a cool little B level, you feel me, side quest program for Will Ospreay. You know what I'm saying? Former friends, you know what I'm saying, going and throwing hands. Cool.
He fucked his shit all the way up too. I was looking, I was like, yo, I'm like, how you get that patch right there, nigga? You got the guard on, bro. Like, how did you do that?
You go like this is shit, like he cutting his hair. Look, and Don Callis, you look at the Don Callis, like, what you looking at me for? I'm bald, nigga. Look, I mean, I ain't got that problem.
Nigga look like fucking Cynthia.
Yeah. Oh man.
But here we are, man. That's the fate of Kyle Fletcher. That's where we are with this guy.
I thought you said that's the fate of Kyle Fletcher. I was like, Pah!
Oh, that's fire.
No,
that's the fate of Kyle Fletcher. Patches on patches.
I was like what you said. I was really into it until he started like screaming like 5 times in a row because it reminded me of the shit that Marina Shafir did that time. Where she was like, you don't know me, and just start screaming to the promo. During the promo, I was like, yo, I just like, bro, quit with your head, bro. Less is more.
Yeah,
I liked it. The timing was good. He stayed away from the cliches that he was hitting on last week, and it was good. He's gonna be good.
All the shit. So him and Will Ospreay next week, apparently. That's happening. That's happening. We've got the build to Full Gears, where I'm assuming that Mercedes and Chris Statlander is going to occur. Camille defeated Queen Aminata. Did she or did she lose? I don't even remember. She won, right? It was she won. It was just like real competitive, and she didn't really look great, to be honest. But she looks bigger than Stat here, so there's that. I don't know. I'm not really into it yet. But
it's hard.
I think the match is going to be
just
great.
a heel like 5 seconds ago? Like
that? Yeah, she was.
That's
she's no longer with Stokely. She's running her own plays. She said that Stoke distracted her and kind of came at her when she was at her most vulnerable, and she was manipulated into following down his path. And her best friend Willow became consumed with Mercedes, and that's what ruined their friendship. So now she's here to take down Mercedes and take the TBS championship from her.
I know somebody deflecting blame when I see one, bro.
Oh,
I know a gaslighter when I see one, and that is this shit right here. You was definitely participating. You was definitely avid in the beating up and the abuse of Willow. So like, nah, this little like excuse, it don't cut it for me. But if it gets to this match, I'm cool with it.
I caught you at your worst moment. Like, what? So it wasn't Trent Beretta like literally beating up the entire group that you was in. Like, it wasn't Trent Beretta, right? It was the black man, huh?
See? Trent Beretta's injured, right? Because he was in the Don Callis family for a second too.
Swear to God, when did he get there?
He was supposed to be when he turned on Orange Cassidy and all them niggas.
Oh,
speaking of gaslighting and Orange Cassidy and all of them niggas. John Moxley cut a promo from the desert. He said that somebody was gonna get their ass whooped for the greater good on Dynamite, and they had all the little job squad niggas out there trying to defend the company. Sorry, Top Flight. But
they was cooking them niggas, bro. They was like, hey, ain't no stars out here. They're like, who are these niggas? Like, who are y'all?
Crazy.
Respect. Who are these niggas?
Yeah, I know. So we've got basically what they did was they took what's this nigga's name? Chuck Taylor. Chucky T. Stomp this nigga out. Look at this nigga. I mean, if you're watching the video, you can see this photo of John Moxley smashing this nigga's fucking skull in. Wheeler looks scared.
This nigga is 3 feet off the ground.
Where's he? That's a big ass spider. Whose man is this, dog? You was like, you say you gonna jump that high?
This is personal, bro. Like, what? What did he do to you? So, anyways, John Moxley and them niggas attack Chuck Taylor, and as you know, if you've been following along with this story as of late, Orange Cassidy is like conflicted. He doesn't feel like he's adequate enough, or that he's gonna be the guy to be able to get them over the hump to help them diminish or to help put away this new collective that Moxley has formed or whatever, right? So this is basically, I guess, the ultimatum that he's gonna have is to either shun away from this or take this fight head on. And I don't know, he seemed like he was really perturbed when all of this happened. He actually confronted Daniel Garcia after Dynamite went off the air, and he pushed up on that nigga, and he was like, I told you this was gonna happen. Why you had to do this? Why you had to start this? You feel me? Try to start this revolution. You know niggas is suckers out here. You feel me? You know niggas can't fight. You know niggas is gonna get their ass whooped. And look what just happened. This nigga got his ass whooped. I told you. I should beat your ass. You feel me? And Daniel Garcia was like, well, now you gotta help us. You feel me? You ain't got no choice, bitch ass nigga. You feel me? Or you gonna have to fight me right now, and we can all jump your bitch ass right now. That's kind of what I gathered from it. That's the script that I'm gonna give y'all. You feel me? Y'all interpret that however y'all want to. But I feel like Daniel Garcia told that nigga, you a bitch ass nigga anyway. And if you don't want to fight these niggas, I'll fuck your bitch ass up. So there you go.
Yeah, I liked it. I like the way he kind of went off the deep end at the end and he showed emotion. I feel like the way they reserve Orange Cassidy showing emotions, I like it. I really like it. It's not something he does all the time. It's not something he does often, but when they do it, it really counts. And in this moment, just sitting there looking at his lifeless friend, looking like he about to turn Super Saiyan, I was like, ooh, like, I'm here for this shit. Ooh.
I think Daniel Garcia checked him, was like, I think when you read about Daniel, was like, duh. He probably gave him that Avon speech, like, you know what I see? I see a man without a country. Not hard enough for this shit right here. And maybe not tough enough for them niggas over there. What you yelled at me for? I done stomped this nigga's neck in like that. They been looking for you. And we've been told you that. And now you want to get mad because your boy, who's not even wrestling no more, he's a backstage hand. Even he told you, like, yo, man, you need to get in the game, man. You were the last one to beat this motherfucker. So you need to be the one to step up. And he was like, oh, well, you know, hands in my pockets, bro. And then, like, you get his neck stomped, and then, like, you should have known that shit was going to happen, dog. But, hey, man, I like to see a little fire from Orange Cassidy. And hopefully his friend getting his fucking neck pillmanized, you know what I mean? If paralyzing a nigga don't get the fire lit under you, then I don't know what will, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm just here to sprinkle a little bullshit, hate, devil's advocate shit. I'm like carrying cross on your shoulder right now. So Orange Cassidy gonna help these niggas, or is he gonna join the evil niggas on the other side?
Oh, dog. Going Dark Gohan. Oh shit, he gotta join them niggas. What if he joins some niggas and Dave Garcia gotta save you? Like, damn.
Because I'm assuming that we're gonna get Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy at Full Gear, and then we'll build to Jon Moxley versus Darby Allin at some point, since Darby's been unreachable. You know, he's gone off to the shadows, and he's probably in the rafters somewhere. They're gonna do some Sting shit with this nigga.
Yeah, and they do Sting too, so you know.
Like, see, there you go. You feel me? This nigga said I'm out here flipping houses like DJ Envy. You feel me? Come get you a little seminar, $100, get you a free hour consultation. You know what I'm saying? With the Stinger.
Yo, this house has bathrooms. There's a bat on the wall.
Putting Big Pun in this. Big Pun has nothing to do with this. He's been dead for 20 plus years. Nigga, that fat nigga is not Big Pun.
I promise.
Sick of this nigga, man.
Hey, do you think Darby's a bigger? Do you think Darby's a bigger star than Orange Cassidy right now?
Ooh, is Darby a bigger star than Orange Cassidy? I'm gonna, you know what? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. I was surprised both times. One, when Darby said, I'm the face of AEW, and they was like, yeah, he's the face of AEW. And then when they beat the fuck out of fucking Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy was trying to come out there and help niggas, they was like, Orange Cassidy, he's the one that's been leading the charge for AEW. I'm like, for real?
Man, don't put that shit on me, big dog. I see the way they whooping ass, like, bro.
I said, wait.
My arms.
I've been watching this show for 5 years. For real. I missed that. I missed that part. Because when was this nigga in the main event picture long enough to be considered a flag bearer like that? I mean, yeah, cool. Like, we trust this nigga to go out here and have dope matches, you feel me, and be like a cool way to kick off the show. But just I don't know. I don't know that y'all really looked at him like that. You know what I'm saying? But all right, cool. I got you. Maybe this is that next step of for real. This you seen Orange Cassidy in People Magazine and shit. Now see him. You feel me in the main event of Revolution and Double or Nothing and Forbidden Door and. Now, never mind. We got Orange Cassidy versus Pac on Collision next week. Tune in.
Oh my God, man! You about to get flipped all over. Because like I think what you said like makes a lot of sense. Because one of them is gonna, I think him or Darby's gonna have to join that group. So I don't know who will have more of the motive to join, especially if everybody gets behind Orange Cassidy like this. That would make Darby flip.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking shit. I don't think either one of them niggas are gonna join the group.
I like that idea. Like I think one of them's gonna go over there.
Sprinkling a little shit in there just to for conversation's sake.
Yeah, man.
I don't think either one of them niggas
go over there.
Hey, so next week the Bucks are taking on Private Party. If Private Party loses, they got to split up. They can't be a tag team no more. Stokely said Isaiah Cassidy was a single star anyway. So, boom. The Young Bucks are gonna lose the titles next week. I'm assuming this is what we're doing. Right?
Nah, the way he was looking at this nigga, he was like,
Mark
"Yo,
Quinn.
bro, hey." The way Mark Quinn was looking at him, he was like, like, nah, we're gonna disband. He was looking, he was like, nigga, when did I agree to this? Like, yo, this is news to me.
He looked at that nigga like, yo, what the fuck is disband, nigga? You mean split up? Yo, man, you know you've been ready to do that, man. Yo, if these niggas win these titles next week and they didn't win it on pay-per-view, I'm gonna be sick. I'm like, because what was the point?
Oh, they not winning next week. They not winning next week. They gonna split up. They gonna split them up.
You think they're gonna break that private party?
Stokely gonna manage Isaiah Cassidy. Watch.
I think he's gonna manage Mark Quinn. I think he's gonna be the one that takes the finger poke of doom. He just lays down.
Either way,
because one of them's gonna have to keep the music.
Yo, facts.
The other one get the old music back.
This is a private party. This is a private party. Yeah, loser got to take that music. Loser takes music.
Nah, not that one. Not that one.
That LMFAO ass music.
Yeah, shots. Turn it into a drill remix or something like that. I don't know, nigga. Put Chef G on it.
We got Fabio Ford. Like, oh shit, Fabio Ford do a Mark Quinn song? He should have lost.
Bro, they said Fabio can't read.
Shit, neither can Mayweather.
Yo, Fabio, man. Don't let him talk about you, Fabio.
Nah, they said he was doing something. They was like, yo, he was looking at the paper and he just staring at it. And they was like, hey, look, like, you good? He was like, nah. I'm just like, I'm just trying to put it all together. And they said,
trying to put it all together.
What the letters, nigga? To the words?
I'm trying to put it all together.
Nah. Yo, what are the words in your name, nigga? What are the words is Fabio Ford?
So I'm trying to put it all together here as well, right? Is this Moxley new BCC family like the new extended story that they're trying to like when do we get the big ta-da of what the fuck is happening here or why this is happening? Is this something that we get at full gear, like the big reveal of one, what the fuck they did with the title, two, who's supposed to be behind Moxley telling him that this is what needs to be done or whatever, and or does this extend to like World's End at the end of the year, the way they tried to, you know what I'm saying, like stretch out that the devil storyline last year? Are we seeing kind of like the same thing?
And that hurt them when they did that. That really did hurt them because it was like that shit went on for like 3-4 months of just them like, oh, who's the devil? Who's the devil? Who's the devil?
But that and also hurt them because two of the main guys got hurt though. That I just a caveat there that like that was kind of the problem. But go ahead.
But it's been other storylines too where they've kind of done that, where they've kind of like overstayed their welcome, and then the hot point of the rivalry or the storyline, whatever, they didn't strike, and then after everyone kind of didn't give a fuck anymore, then they're like, look who it is, surprise reveal, and then everybody is just like tuned out. No one cares. I think if you want to keep the momentum, like you got to do the big reveal at full gear. Like you can't make this like last to the end of the year, in my opinion. You gotta like strike while the iron is hot. And I don't know what they plan on doing, but you gotta speed it up, bro.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. That's what they usually do too. They usually strike. Like usually they don't like to play around with like, especially like revealing shit like a nigga that can't keep a secret. Like AEW's always been like that. Like, oh, I gotta tell somebody. So like I don't know why that's why that devil shit was like the first time I was like, yo, this is taking like, and then you was like, yo, this better not be Adam Cole, nigga. And then you was like, God damn it. Like everybody kind of knew. Like so
I feel like that took hella long. Julia Hart joining the House of Black took hella long. The Keith Lee Swerve thing was hella long.
We seen that shit coming though.
What? As many times as they tried to re-promote Come on, bro. Let it go. Let it go.
Bro,
let it go.
That shit was like heating up 2-day-old pizza. They was like, "Hey, look, Keith Lee versus Swerve," and I was like, "I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't." Can't find
Last
anything.
thing that I have here in regards to AEW is indeed Adam Cole and MJF. Apparently, whoever wins 3 matches first, Adam Cole or Roderick Strong, that will be the person that takes on MJF at Full Gear.
All of them. Everybody got to take a finger poke with them.
I feel like
1, 2, 3. That's some Adam Cole shit. Like, you gotta be like, listen, you gotta beat this evil nigga at his own way. First of all, why are we doing this to fight you? You a regular nigga.
Like, you don't got a belt. You don't got nothing. Like,
even he pointed it out. He was like, "Yeah, classic MJF fashion. You got to jump through hoops to have a match with me." I was like, "Bro, why?"
Didn't you guys both called it too? It was like, he's gonna make Adam Cole fucking fight 3 people and go through a bunch of stuff just to fight him. Like, yo, what are we doing, man? Like, yo, just go fight him. Like, why do you get to dictate this? Because you got a stupid tattoo? Good for you, nigga. You fell for it. I don't know, man. I would just take turns, just like, yo, I'll just finger poke with Doom, just pin one finger. That's some smart shit. Look, yeah, 3 matches, I won. Let's go. Now what are you gonna do?
And the whole problem when this nigga was in this Deshaun Watson bag. This nigga was like, ooh.
Ooh. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Plus, the chick was ugly, so there's that. She was hurt.
Deshaun Watson, I bet.
The bitch was hurt, man. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I think is going to happen here? I think they're both going to win 2 matches, and then MJF is going to say Adam Cole versus Roger Strong. I think that's what we're going to see. Like, the fuck?
You're going to fight them both?
Go ahead.
Yeah, just fight. Maybe they both get like a count out, double count out. Like, oh, now we both got to fight you. Me and the Undisputed Kingdom that are good guys now.
Shout out to G Diction 223. Do you think MJF kind of lost his spark?
Yeah.
I think like
Andy Joseph says.
I think hey. I think it's gonna take him a minute to get back to normal because like he's been like kind of stop and start. Like he'll pop in for like a month or a month and a half, and they're like, "Yo, I'm taking some time away." Like he'll go do a movie or a TV show or like get some rest, and then he'll come back and then like do the same thing. Like you got to let people get reacclimated to you. Because I remember when he stepped in, when he debuted back when AEW started, people were like, "Man, who is EC3 ripoff nigga?" Like people were like, it's fake ass Miz, and then it took them a minute for it to grow on them. And so I think like he just kind of has to take a minute to be consistent. I think if he's more consistent, people will kind of just see like, okay, like all right, he back.
EC3 ripoff is hilarious. I for sure seen that shit.
It's gonna be a couple more weeks because he said he's not gonna show up until Full Gear, so he's not gonna be there. So more via satellite videos with ugly chicks from MJF coming your way.
Yuck.
Because he's still filming. He's still filming scenes for
Happy Gilmore too.
Like
for different movies.
I think Happy Gilmore is good. I think he's done with that one, but there's another movie that he's doing with like Justin Long and somebody else.
Probably with Steven Seagal and shit.
Cradle to the Grave Part 2. That Happy Gilmore 2 shit finna be some ass, bro. I already know it. Adam Sandler ain't had a good movie and a good comedy in years. This shit about to be some ass.
Hey, yo, bro, I remember. I think Happy Gilmore. You can't mess that up too much. But I said the same thing about Coming to America. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I hope they don't leave. If he's playing his son too, like, oh shit. That's funny. This is my son. Happy Jr. Like Happy Jr. I'm calling that nigga Happy Jr. from now on.
We'll see.
Shout out to Khalil Glover. He says, y'all think Kyle O'Reilly joins Undisputed Kingdom and saves Cole?
Ooh, cool, Kyle.
I think he just conflicted. I really think like he one of them niggas like, yo, I don't want to get caught in like a long-term contract with this dude. I just got rid of him. I'm back on my single shit. Like,
yeah, man, don't do
I'm relaxed. Like
you gonna switch up on the conglomeration? The best group out here since Billy and Chuck, the best group out here since the Mexicools, the best group out here since just 5 guys. You feel me? What? The best group out here since Aces and Eights?
Oh, come on, Aces and Eights, bro. Please, that shit, I used to think that shit was tough. I was watching TNA. I was like, this shit tough. And then like I remember niggas like, yo, you like Aces and Eights? I was like, nah, not really, bro. I just be saying that shit is like a joke, bro. I'm trying to be ironic.
Bruh, man. No, man, I turned to TNA. I ain't watched TNA in a while. What's going on here on Destination America? Yo, why these niggas got on vest? Like, wait a minute, these niggas are a biker group now? Like, why is Bully Ray leading anything? Why does he have a chain around his neck like he's Rampage Jackson? And Brooke Hogan is his girlfriend? Like, okay, this is too much. I'm turning the channel. Because
bro, that was right around the time Jamie Foxx did an interview. He said, you know she smelled like bologna, right? I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead. That's a little scary. Wet dog
you
or
too rich to be smelling like bologna, shorty. You smell some Capicola or something. Like, come on, man. Your last name is Balea. Should be some gabagool around there.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. This Sunday is Halloween Havoc, and I don't know where the fuck it is. Is this something that they're doing at the PC, or where they at?
No, it's in Hershey.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Oh, there it is. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey. There you go. Halloween Havoc this upcoming Sunday. 5 matches on the show. First of all. Nah, I'll wait. So let's get into the card, man. Let's get into it. We've got tag match here, grudge match, Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez against Julia and Stephanie Vaquer. Obviously, this is a showcase match for Julia and Stephanie to pick up a W. There are no championships on the line, so Roxanne is fine and not in jeopardy. Plus, next month, she gets to find out her next challenger, so she might not even defend at the little deadline or whatever. So cool, I get to kick it, have little bullshit matches for a minute, but that's my pick, Julia and Stephanie.
Yeah, Cora Jade, come over here and take this pin. Come over here and take the pin, girl. That's what you back for.
I didn't know what you was finna say. I was like,
oh.
Hey, wow.
Come on over here right now. Yo, chill.
What show am I on? Ben don't talk like this. What is going on? Everything okay at home?
This is a whole different Ben. Like, what's going on? Who
are you and what have you done with my friend?
He never talked like this. Like, I never understood it. Like, he never talked like this. Like, he was always so wholesome and I agree. I go with Stephanie.
Like, CJ, look, I don't want to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to reach out to China.
Hey, man, niggas gonna snitch on me?
We might have to sit him down.
An accident? This was an accident. I'm gonna get the text too.
You gonna sit down like, so you want Cora Jade to do what, nigga? Like,
all right, cool. So, bam.
Yeah,
I got Julia and Steph by pin. My bad. Y'all go ahead. Let's get back into it. Sorry.
Yeah, by pin. Yeah, most definitely.
Round the board, round the table.
Yeah.
Julia and Steph by pin. Yeah, around the table.
Cool. Next match on the board is, you know what? I was really upset with WWE for not having all of the graphics prepared for me this week. So I had to cut pictures to make sure. Anyways, Andre Chase and Ridge Holland in a stupid ambulance match. Here's a graphic. Look at these niggas.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I made my
Jump scare.
At me, nigga. Don't do that again. What the fuck? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh man.
It works for me too. I mean, you Dolphins, but you know, said to you, Miami too. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing, man? I am going to go with Ridge Holland because, this is the last. I don't want to see Chase U in 2025. I don't want to see it.
Damn.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Ridge Holland in this shit. Ridge Holland by pinfall. Yeah, I'm cool.
Like none of them. You want to see none of them Chase niggas?
I don't want to see the group.
Oh,
as a group. I want them to be abolished. I want them to.
Damn, nigga, like slavery, nigga. I want them to be abolished, nigga. I want them wiped from the face of the planet. Like, goddamn.
Abolish these niggas.
Yo, exile. Oh shit, man. Oh, that's funny. I'm with you. I think Andre Chase got to lose because Ridge Holland is just bigger than him and pause, and then he be throwing like you should win, especially in the ambulance man. But there's no rules. Like the only thing Andre Chase has is this bum ass group that's been getting beat up by this nigga the last 3 weeks that I've been gone. So yeah, definitely Ridge Holland.
I'm like, is there anybody in Chase U that could like come back and help Andre Chase win?
Duke. Duke. I mean, Thea Hale. She's only one worthwhile member in that fucking group. I mean,
Duke couldn't beat up Jake Atlas, so
yeah, fucking Jake Atlas, nigga. Like, you couldn't even. It was like, yo, you said you were the new crop of NXT guys. Yo, get in, Chase U. Yeah, can you do this? Yeah, okay, good. Get it over there.
I'm so fucking funny. Oh man, that was great. Oh man, love it. All right, cool, got it. Where we at? Did you pick CJ? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, I picked Ridge Holland.
I know you did, but CJ. So
I said Ridge Holland. Yeah.
Okay, cool, got it. Next match, we've got the North American title, Obafemi versus the new champion, Tony D'Angelo. So this is a tables, ladders, and scares match. So there's that. Does Obafemi get his title back? You win by pinfall? It's not a grab the title at the thing?
Nah, it's pinfall.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, come on, Sean.
I don't think
this is not the first time they've done that too. I think they did that at one of the TLCs. Like the main event was like Kane, Undertaker, and no, it was Kane, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk versus the Shield or something like that. And or maybe it was the Undertaker. Either way, you won by pinfall. It's just I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know if I see. I don't know if I see Tony D'Angelo pinning Obafemi twice in a row. You know, but also like, what was the point of giving Tony D'Angelo the title here if they're just going to give it back to Obafemi 3 weeks later?
You know,
I got it. Oba's like dog walking this nigga out there. The family comes out to try to thwart the giant monster, the Nigerian. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, there you go. I like that one better than what I was gonna say. And then Nikita Lyons comes out.
Oh God,
Umar. Right off the family. Obafemi starts a new group with Nikita Lyons and Dr. Umar by his side, and that's what they do.
I don't see color. That's the name of the group.
Okay.
I would. I'm Tony D'Angelo got to win because, like, what would be the point of you if you just dog walk my entire squad and then take the belt too? Then what was the point of taking the fucking belt off him in the first place?
That's worse than taking a belt in the first place.
Yeah, it's like, it's like finding the nigga who robbed your house. You know what I mean? Like, that's that nigga right there, and then you whoop his ass and take everything from him. It's like the end fight of a movie on Friday. Like, there's no way. Like, Tony D'Angelo got to win.
I'm gonna go over Femi.
Give me Tony D'Angelo by pin.
Well, only way. I got Tony D'Angelo by pin, man. You better fucking win too.
Over by pin, two time.
Good fella 1422 says, what if Nikita's been working lately and took a payout from Tony D? Oh, she has been working. That just seems like very like racial. You got the white woman to tempt the black man, and she getting paid for it to sway him. That's kind of gross.
Right.
Like Bobby Lashley.
Next match, we've got the Women's North American Championship on the line when Kalani Jordan faces off against one of Fatal Attraction. Fatal Influence? I said Fatal Attraction.
Hey, yo, tomato. I was gonna go right with you.
Mater, nigga. So either JC Jane, Fallon Henley, or Jasmine Nix is gonna take on Kalani Jordan, and regardless, I'm gonna pick Kalani Jordan because I'm betting on black here. So there we go.
I agree. I got Kalani Jordan winning by pinfall, and I think she's gonna fight Fallon Henley.
Yeah, give me one of the Fatal Influence girls, man. I think they just like, yo, we switching up the belt. I think so. I don't know who they don't know who's gonna fight. So if I just say, do I have to name which one, or can I just say
you don't
one?
have to name which one. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be one of them. It's definitely gonna be one of them. It's gonna win.
Because I don't think that it's the spinner's choice. So I think they decide on that night who's going to be the one to face her. So
I just said Fallon Henley because Fallon's hella funny to say. So
I like that. All right, so I'm going with Kalani. You are going with who? Kalani, but you think she's going to fight Fallon, and then Ben is going to go with whoever from Fatal Influence to win the match. Got it. And then we have the main event for the North. For the North. The last two matches was for North American titles. My bad. The NXT World Title. Trick Williams defends against Ethan Page in a Devil's Playground match. First of all, did anybody see Ethan Page's rap?
Yes. You got 24 hours, Trick. You my man, but hey, man, you know the rules.
It was all right. It was all right.
It wasn't that bad. Like, I don't listen to it. I was like, you know that Jay-Z meme, Jay-Z gif. He's like,
hey, bro. Blueface make this nigga look like prime Tupac. I was like, yo, you stop like, yo, listen to this nigga stay under the beat. I didn't listen to this.
He was in pocket. I was like, okay, Ethan cut. You feel me? Yeah, there you go.
Still gonna lose though. I'm sorry, I'm not saying Trick Williams, G Diction. Hey, sorry for you, because he's gonna win. All right,
right. Trick Williams for the W. I agree with that. I'm going with Trick Williams as well. I think we're gonna see Ethan Page spin off into a program with Javon Evans here pretty soon.
Yeah, I was about to ask y'all. I'm like, yo, who needs this win more? Does Trick need it more? Or does Ethan Page need it more?
Trick
needs it more.
I think it's Shawn Michaels, nigga.
Trick just won the NXT title back.
it would be pointless for him to lose it again a month from the debut where he won it back. That would just be putting a hat on top of a hat for them to give it back to Ethan Page.
Man, it's not 2000 WCW. All right, like our world title means something over in NXT. So
I feel you. Yeah, give me trick by pin.
All right, trick pin times 3 across the board. Everybody's going with that. There we go. So that is NXT's Halloween Havoc 2024 this upcoming Sunday. Hope you all enjoy the show. Drop your picks in the chat or down in the comments if you haven't already. Hey, if you haven't liked the video already, I would appreciate it if you did that. I don't know how these guys feel about it, but I know that if you support us, you've already clicked the button. You feel me? And if you haven't clicked the button, I know you don't fuck with us for real. You know what I'm talking about? And that's cool too. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But
like,
I'm just saying.
Like a
Like
little
I'm
gaslighting. I'm saying, like, I
Right.
like that. I like that. You don't love me if you ain't pressed like already. If you press it right now, that means you didn't love me before that. So,
Man,
why are you here?
You know what? You know what? And you bringing up gaslighting in this moment is perfect because if we're going to talk about gaslighting, we have to talk about the never-ending story that is the Bloodline. And we got to talk about Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Solo, Jacob, Tama, Tonga, all of them included. Everybody in the mix here. First of all, this past week on SmackDown, we got Roman saying, I'm finna just go ahead and acknowledge this nigga Solo. You feel me? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But before that, Jey Uso came out and tried to talk some sense into his little brother. You feel me? And also decided to tell this nigga Jacob Fatu, if you keep looking at me, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Nigga, I don't know why you brought these niggas around, but we could have really did this a different way and stopped dividing the family because you niggas is hoes.
That's what he said. Verbatim.
Yeah,
Like, I remember that. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You feel me? Listen, you want to spin your own narrative, start your own podcast, and tell these niggas what you think really happened.
Yeah.
This is how I hear things. This is how I hear things. You feel me? When they write shit on pieces of it. Exactly. See, I like what you said there. Now, you're fucking hilarious, dude. So I don't know, man. This whole thing with Jimmy and Solo. This was great. Solo has been doing such great work lately, just with not only his character work, but like I think the matches have been better just because they've been a little bit more consistent. Like you know what I'm saying? Like at the beginning of the year, they were using him so sparingly. It was like, you know what I'm saying? But him kind of adding a little bit more like personality into who he is as the tribal chief, throwing a little bit more comedy in there, throwing a little bit more, I don't know, pizzazz or whatever. So Roman comes out to acknowledge this nigga, and he's like, nah, you can't just acknowledge me. Acknowledge me as what? Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. You feel me? And Roman, like, he's still Roman. He's still gaslighting him. He like, yo, I told my father that I could fix this. Everything that we've been through this year, through the spring and the summer, like just with losing people, and this is what you're gonna do, and da da da. And he's like, nah, acknowledge me as your tribal chief, or else what? He's like, okay, boom, exactly, nigga, you ain't changed, so I ain't changed either, nigga. Bring this nigga bitch ass Jimmy out and drag this nigga out, whoop this nigga ass.
They beat the strap off that nigga Air Forces. Nigga, like Air Forces is like, god damn. They were strapped up when I first got here. Like, jeez.
And then they stood over this nigga's body like he was a hoe, bro. That's what they did, bro. This what the Bloodline used to do to niggas. You feel me? When Roman was in charge, and now look at what's happening to him. Now that he won't fall in line,
Who's doing that to the other twin?
Huh.
Hey, you know what I like? what I like so much about Solo, like Solo has gotten better. You can damn near see this like the youngest nigga of the family type shit that's coming out to him like, yeah, now I got the game, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of LaMelo Ball in him.
After he stopped trying to be like a carbon copy of Roman and all that, then like you see him kind of like having more personality. Like Graham said, it's been more interesting to watch. Definitely, like this whole thing, like where he was like making fun of Jay when they're in the ring. He's like, "Yo, are you stupid?" Like.
He was like, come on, man. You know why we stayed away from them, right? We can't stand, but we're supposed to stay away from Jacob. The nigga Jacob still like this. Nigga like,
right.
Like, he's still like this. He's still praying and shit. And then soon he's like, I'll knock your ass. I wasn't even looking at you, dog. Like, now I'm looking at you. Like, he has a lot of little brother like nah. Like, yeah, take me to the mall type shit. He has a lot of just like baby of the family entitlement that's just coming out in his personality now, and I like that shit. That's a little nuance that I enjoyed with his new, you know what I mean. But like, it's just damn near getting convoluted. You know what I mean? We're just like, well, Jay don't want to help Roman, but he still don't. He wants to save his brother, but he still don't fuck with them. So what is he gonna do? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's getting too many flavors in the Kool-Aid. Too many people in the kitchen.
Well, when we fast forward to Monday night, this past week, Jay had to defend his Intercontinental Championship against Braun Breaker, and it seemed as if Solo was really trying to help. Oh no. It seemed to me like he was really trying to help. Just his facial expressions when Jay was reacting, kicked this nigga Tangaloa. He was like, bro, why are you doing that? We're trying to help you keep the belt. Look what's going on. Like, we trying to fuck with you. Come over, acknowledge me. You feel me? Everything will be good. You can still be Intercontinental Champion, but fall in line.
Just acknowledge me, dog. Like, I'm not even gonna jump you to do that. Like, look, that's your man's, dog. Like, that's your man's. Looking at him like, bro. Like, do you remember when you had to acknowledge Roman? Like, you remember that shit? Remember when you got choked out and then your brother got choked out? Like, I'm not even offering to do that to you, man, because you all right. I always liked you more, big bro. You know what I mean? But all right, man, that's what you want to do. That shit was
I think the moment of this match and kind of like the moment of the night on Raw was the confrontation between Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah.
After Solo got speared by Braun, Jacob damn near lost his shit, and he could have caused a disqualification here, but he didn't. I guess he thought wiser of himself and was like, you know what, nah, Jay don't want to fuck around with us. He gonna have to fight this battle by himself. But the way the crowd popped and the energy shifted when these two kind of locked eyes, it was different. It was different.
Carnage.
Yeah, that's definitely when they got in the tuck right there. But yeah, that's stare off. He's like, yo, goosebumps, the mana, whatever that shit the Rock be saying. I was like, yo, I'm all here for it. But yeah, I've seen people have kind of like opinions like, why would they put the title on Jay and then take it off him so suddenly? It was kind of like, yo, they were capitalizing on the momentum that he had, because y'all, that's all y'all talked about. Look at the t-shirt sales, look at the way the crowd be getting hyped for him, look at the way the kids love him, and so they gave him the IC title reign as a little like break. They're like, yo, but you gotta clock back into this bloodline shit sooner or later. That's all that was. That's all that was. Like, he's gonna get another title reign, bro. But yeah, you definitely had to gonna have to clock back in, bro.
Do you think he gets another singles title reign?
I do. I think maybe I don't think it'll be the big WWE championship, but I think maybe a world title, maybe another Intercontinental title, maybe a United States title, but I do not see him holding the WWE title.
This is the second time that this has happened to him, right? This happened last year when him and Cody won the tag titles. They lost the tag titles also because of the Bloodline, and this was only a few weeks after they won the belts. So I'm like now starting to wonder if the story that they're telling with Jay as a singles competitor is not only a story of him finding success as a single star after so long being locked into this tag team division, but if it's also a story of him only being able to go so far without his family. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
if you can only hold on to the tag titles for 3 weeks and you can only hold on to the Intercontinental title for 3 weeks, yeah, there's some things between you and your family that need to be worked out. But once those kinks are ironed out, once those issues are discussed, ironed out, and gotten over, maybe you and your brother coming back together leads to longer championship reigns. Once again, more success. You feel me? I'm wondering, like, because we see the story as we perceive it on television. Like, they know the story that they're trying to tell. You feel me? And we get the bits and pieces that they offer and sprinkle to us, you feel me, through interviews or whatever. But I'm just like, there's so many layers with this Bloodline shit, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, what half of the meanings of shit is when it happens. But I don't know, man. This next chapter of the Bloodline going into War Games, Solo's Bloodline is picking up steam, and they are looking like more and more of a threat and less of a joke. So
yeah, especially you got a nigga that does the praying hands, nigga, with a werewolf on his shirt. Like, that's the scariest shit ever. Like, goddamn.
Yo, shout out to Dre. Dre said they're telling a story of Braun being overconfident and learning his lesson. Yeah, exactly. That's the other side of it too.
Yeah, that's the other side of it. That's not what we're talking about. Like, honestly, this section of the show, we're talking about the Bloodline. Like, Braun Breaker is the sprinkle on top of the cupcake, nigga.
Yeah. Your overconfidence, nigga, is the icing, nigga.
But yes, that is the story that they are telling with Braun Breaker. They've told that multiple times throughout his career since NXT, him being overconfident, him learning his lesson, coming back and being triumphant. Go ahead.
Even during that match, like when he hit the Frankensteiner on Jay, instead of just like walking over the cover, he sprinted over there. I was like, oh, he like, yo, man, I'm not letting this opportunity slip away again. But I did like the story that they were telling, even up until the moment where the Bloodline came out and got involved. It was like a very like deliberate story of what they were telling. Like Braun still did like his taunts and shit like that, but every move that he did, it was deliberate and it was done with, okay, I'm trying to end this match. I'm not trying to play around. I'm not trying to get suckered into anything. I'm trying to win.
Yeah. Other notes from Raw, we are now looking at a feud between the Final Testament and Wyatt Six as they made their return. I don't know how much The Miz is going to be involved in this, but Karrion Kross did tell that nigga, hey, bro, you can't just walk away. Like, you in this. So we gonna see where this goes with that. But
like Daniel Garcia.
No, I'm not, nigga. Right. Ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
Same shit Daniel Garcia told Orange Cassidy. Hey, now you gotta do this shit, bro. Like you wanted to be down, bro.
Yo, Miz, you said you was gonna get down and lay down. You niggas ain't whooping me like they gonna whoop me. So
right. So we got that coming down the pipeline. We've also got official for Crown Jewel, Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins 1-on-1. Rhea Ripley was really trying to dog walk this nigga Dominic Mysterio. She still ain't hit this nigga with a riptide yet, but I don't know. Soon enough, maybe.
Travis Scott's off his feet next time.
You know what I'm saying? Them joints is nice. You feel me?
Give it to me.
Joints was nice. You know what I'm talking about? You dig? Oh yeah. SmackDown this week. We've got the Motor City Machine Guns. After they won their debut match on SmackDown, will take on DIY. This is a number one contenders match for the tag titles. So the winner of this match will take on the Bloodline, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa for the tag titles.
You thought Melo versus Andrade was fucking getting overdone? Wait till you motherfuckers get this 16 times in the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. And you know what? 2025 Motor City Machine Guns, the Usos. Yep. 7 to 10 years too late, but hey, sign me up.
Yo, I'm still
No,
down.
by the time
I'm
Lucha Bros be there by then, like, you know what I mean. So hopefully, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Still down for it.
No,
yeah.
Did I miss anything? What else you guys want to cover? Or go through? I feel like we kind of ran through everything really quickly.
Carlito,
really quickly.
hey.
Oh,
yeah, Carlito, you gotta come to the front of the class, Carlito. Come to the front of the class.
Fuck wrong with you, Bob?
Nah,
come here,
bro. This man wilding, bro. He was like, yo, they were in the back calling him useless. They were like, yo, you don't really do anything for the group. You know that, right? You got what's her name? What the fuck her name is? She just got back.
Oh, Girlo.
Yeah, she out here saying like, bro, you don't really do nothing for the group. What are you even here for? I'm like, what are you even here for?
You just got here. I got the highest score on Dragon Market Zero right now. First off, bitch.
Yo, facts. Well, they pressured him into going and asking for a world title match for Dominic Mysterio. He goes into Adam Pearce's office. Adam Pearce is currently dealing with Kairi Sane and Io Sky. And then they leave out and he says, oh, he hears him talking. He said, I gotta learn Chinese. And everybody was just like, yo, what did this man say? What is he doing? And so the question I have to ask to you guys is, do you think like this is something or nothing? Do you think like they're going to punish him because they said that he got heat backstage? They said they kind of upset with him for doing that line. And I've seen people like saying like, oh, they need to suspend him, call him for his job. You guys think this is something or nothing?
Well, Io and them said they wasn't tripping. So that's why they was like, oh, he was trying to get heat, blah, blah, blah. Trying to say that he was playing off of what they told Io in NXT when it was like, yo, go back to China. And she was like, I'm Japanese, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They proceeded to hit a perfect split. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And I don't know.
That was likely one of the sexiest things I've ever seen on NXT. And there's a lot of sexy shit that be happening on NXT purposefully. But that was like effortless and it was just Io got it, man. My fault, Chisel.
My favorite, man. That's what I'm saying. Moonsault right after that too. It just seems so unnecessary. Like if he just made it up, like first off, hey, sis, gang. Like it just seems like it was real Max Caster-ish to me. You know what I mean? Like real clout chasey. Like I don't know what was the point of saying that. Like it feels like he was trying to like they had like a lull. And he was just trying to see what was going on. But, I mean, I don't think it's like, yo, man, as long as you apologize to them and they're cool, then I don't think they should make a big deal out of it because wrestling fans are going to fucking freak out over anything anyway. You know what I mean? So he should be suspended, you know what I'm saying? Tessa Blanchard was calling everybody nigga backstage. But you know, man.
I'm the smartest person that I know. I was like, all right, cool out, chill out.
Yeah, like I don't think it's that big of a deal, man. I would hope that they would know something about it before he said that shit. But if it was just on the fly type shit,
I think this was on the fly because they cut this from the broadcast, like in Japan. They cut this from the social media clips and everything. Graham, something or nothing with this.
I think they cut it from like the Hulu and all the other feeds as well. I kind of think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's kind of nothing because they and I'm speaking to Io and Kairi reportedly didn't really think too much of a big deal of it. However, whenever there are comments like this, you can't just brush it under the rug, even if it's in a joking manner, especially in 2024. This isn't the time to like make jokes like that. And I understand that Carlito's character is a little how in the fuck? Anyways, I understand that Carlito's character is kind of supposed to be like a little bit of an imbecile. But like you kind of got to know when to pick your spots
and that was a bad call on his part if it was an ad lib. If it was written into the script, that was some dumb shit, and nobody involved should have agreed to it. So I just think it's a toss up for me. I think it was a bad move. I don't think that he was purposely trying to be distasteful. I think he was just trying to accentuate his kind of like his character's perception of, you know, that situation, and I think that was the wrong decision to make. That's all.
Okay, I feel you, and both of you made great points, but my point lies like outside of that, because I seen like the discourse was between people talking about, they were like, yo, you had people saying, oh, it's not that big of a deal and I forgive him, and I'm like, and these aren't even individuals who, these are white men who are saying like, I forgive him, I saw nothing wrong with it. Y'all always want the attitude era back until they do something from the attitude era, and I'm like, I never fucking asked for the attitude era back. That's just me. But I'm like, stop accepting apologies on other people's behalf for shit that wasn't affected, that you weren't affected by, that wasn't something that would offend you or anything like that. It's weird shit. Y'all do this every single time. Oh man, I forgive him. It's not that big of a deal. And then on the flip side, they were like, oh, well, he's supposed to be goofy. R-Truth goes out there and he says goofy shit every week, and I've never seen him cross that line. The worst thing I've seen him is blow cigarette smoke into a kid's face. That's the worst thing I've seen him do. And even that, it was like, yo, this some cool shit. But yeah, like just to see the people defending it and just being like, yo, man, look, I didn't see anything wrong with that. I'm like, you weren't affected by it. Now, if EO and Kyrie forgave him and everything like that, you know, like kind of like raise the bar from a little bit. But yeah, it was definitely not something that should have been said. But yeah, I don't like the people coming in and saying like, yo, man, look, y'all blowing this out of proportion. I'm like, nigga, who is you?
Yeah, I'm never a fan of people trying to like take up for like other people's trauma. Like you can't take that on and like try to be like, nah, this is wrong, and that person don't feel no type of way. I'm not rolling with you and your sentiment for real. If you try to do 7 much, fuck out my face with that shit.
Yeah. It's both sides, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it brings out the worst of both people. Like, because you got the one that was like, oh, he should be exiled. He should be exiled, abolish this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you even say something like that? You got the other one who was like, I don't see what the problem is. And then like, yo, it don't matter between the both of you niggas. Like, both sides, both of you niggas can shut the fuck up. Like, I talk to them. Go. Like, the only people I need to apologize to is them. If I offended them. And if that's taken care of, that's taken care of. The rest of you niggas, like, what are you gonna do? You're still gonna buy the street, like you niggas is buying street trash shirts, still. But you're worried about a half joke that I tried to say, nigga, that was fucking horrible and then unnecessary. Like, listen, man, like that's why mind your business is so like you mind your business until you know fucking the information, because like people just want to feel. That they want to take on other people's feelings so bad, man. Like, yo, like, or want to dismiss other people's feelings so bad. Like, yo, fuck your feelings, and then fuck how you feel about other people's feelings. Like, mind your business, dog. Listen, I took it up with them, and they said it was cool. They said they didn't take it that much, but I apologize anyway. Like, Carlito's he's a vet in this shit. You know what I mean? He was there for do-rag things. So I think he knows like how to tread the line.
Does he?
So, nah, he was spitting apples in niggas' faces. Like that was kind of blatant.
So there we go. What else do we have here that we haven't mentioned that we can just kind of close this thing out on? WWE negotiations with Perth, Australia to return during the second half of 2025. Bryan Danielson is set to undergo an MRI on his neck, but the hope is that he won't need surgery and instead will heal via stem cell treatments and other rehab strategy or whatever the fuck. NXT ECW November the 6th. They're going to be at the 2300 arena, and that night they are also going to be going head to head with AEW Dynamite, because the CW is also doing election coverage. So there's that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, fucking TBS don't give a fuck about the election. Like, nah,
No,
blood.
it's
We
the
got
night
Franklin
after.
Bash. Come on, like you know what I'm saying. We still got Franklin the Bash reruns. I'm saying on Tuck.
Nah.
Oh, there we go.
Speaking of the election, the Undertaker interview. Y'all see him like the interview he did with Donald Trump? Y'all see that shit?
No, I didn't see it.
This nigga did they were kind of taking shots at Batista during the promotional video. He was like, "Hey, look,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
y'all, you want to go over there and be with them niggas over there, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and Batista." I didn't like the way he said Batista like that.
I think that was said in like him just being funny. I think that was
Nah,
the
bro.
whole aspect of it. I don't think they were really trying to start beef.
It was just like,
nigga, there's some vitriol in that Batista.
Right.
It was just a weird time to just like to throw that shit out to me, because like, nigga, I had never said nothing about you. I had never said when you was wearing the thin blue line and the Blue Lives Matter shit. I ain't never said, "Hey man, you kind of on some weird timing." Like, I kept it respectful in public. It was just like throwing his name out there, just like I just didn't like it. And as far as the interview went, it was just him, just like munching this nigga for an hour, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
It was just
you thought I was a Republican?
That's all it was. He was just saying dumb shit, just like, you made politics fun again.
When has politics ever been fun? Mark Calloway.
That's the point. This shit not supposed to be fun, bro.
I don't know.
And then he got out there and he was like, "Hey, what you gonna do about the integrity of women's sports?" And he got on the shit that he'd been saying about Iman Khalif and was like, "Yo, this man was in the Olympics," and he kept calling her a man and shit like that. And I'm like, Undertaker, that's why you can get a cease and desist, like the way Beyonce and Jay-Z sent that shit to Piers Morgan when Jaguar Wright was on there talking her shit. I'm like, y'all got to get that cease and desist.
Well, Logan just got hit for that shit, saying that shit too. Like,
yo, facts.
Like, come on, man. Like, he's got to be like, God damn it. Like,
but the wild part to me was just seeing like wrestling fans engage about like politics and be like, yo, obviously, everybody was on their own side, but seeing European niggas come in and try to tell people like, yo, man, I don't get why you're so involved in this. I don't see why you care so much, like why it even matters to you guys. I'm like, stay over there, bro, because I promise you, as soon as some shit happen with y'all parliament or the king over there, I'm gonna be right over there in y'all business. I'm like, hey, look, why y'all care so much about politics? When y'all choosing the prime minister, I'm gonna be over there. I'm like, why y'all care so much about politics? If you want to be in our business, like, I'm being y'all business. But yeah, it was just an hour of him just like on his knees for this nigga. And then people were like, yo, who are casual wrestling fans, like, I didn't even know he was like that. I'm like, bro, this nigga been like that.
He's fucking European. You British niggas like, but you niggas been in tyranny, nigga, for hundreds of years. Like, I don't want to hear. Listen, man, I don't care who you're voting for, bro. Like, I don't know what's the big deal of letting people know what side you stand on or whatever. But I remember back in the day where who you voting for was fucking to you. Like, you just didn't know. You were just like, yo, I don't fuck with this person. I don't fuck with this person. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't know what the big deal politics has never been fun, dog, except for them 8 years that we had Obama in here where I was just laughing at white people because that shit was fun. Like, that was my fun for fucking politics. I think that's what you're talking about. So what are you saying, Taker? Like, you didn't have that fun during them 8 years when niggas was like, like, man, like, nobody cares, man. President don't do shit anyway. Worry about your own state, nigga. Vote for them niggas. Vote for your governors. And for your fucking local fucking elections, nigga. The president ain't gonna do nothing but get on stage and say some shit. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, go vote. That's the end of that segment. That's the end of that. Close that out.
Yeah. Vote, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We'll get some vote nigga shirts with PE3 logo at the bottom. Wait.
Nope. Before niggas say something, nope, but no.
We're not gonna do that, actually.
Nah, this is where Gresh would have came in and just like save the day. Shout out to Gresh.
Gresh on assignment this week. He'll be back next week, and we can engage in more hilarity. But yeah, until next week, at the Enemies P3 on all social media platforms, patreon.com/public enemies.
Champ.
That thing right there in his hand. And follow me at Air. You feel me? What's up with y'all?
That's me, the champ, Big Match Jizzle. _that's_me_. Follow the Patreon. Yeah, I'm retaining this. Or hopefully they'll remember and I'll just be the champ by default again. Who cares? I'm still the champ.
You know, you could have told me whoever was champion. I just knew I wasn't champion. At that point, I knew I didn't care anymore. That's just how I felt. Shout out to Station Wagon T. Like, bro said, love from South Africa. You too, bro.
Dang, man. Motherland.
Hey, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _sunrise_. Just like that.
Facts. That's all I got. Y'all be smooth. We out. Deuces.
Uzi album on the way. Tyler album on the way.
Little Uzi?
Yeah, Vert.
You said Tyler album or Tyler?
Tyler.
Oh, just kidding. Hey, y'all take care of yourselves and each other. We out.